Capricorn. We have the friendliness card, and this is for how you might be thinking this month. So you might be thinking about what in your life this month of July is not working out, not in harmony with you. So what is it that's in conflict with you, or not necessarily conflict, that is just not in harmony with you? So this could be anything. It could be work, it could be home, it could be friendships, relationships. If it's not an equal situation, or they're not coming together in a meaningful way and a way that helps each other, then I think you guys are going to be thinking about it this month. You might be thinking about getting rid of things in your life that are not necessarily helping you. We have laziness, and this is in the position of how you might be acting this month. So some of you guys might be acting in a way where you are trying to get out of being, maybe you were in a lazy mode for a while, and now you're pulling yourself out and trying to get motivated to go forward and get things done. So some of you guys might have been on vacation, and now it's time to come back to get out of come back to work or come back to your life. But there's a sense of you returning from a time of being very lazy. Some of you guys could be overly lazy this month, or not doing the things you need to do, postponing things, just being overly lazy and not taking care of responsibility. So for some of you, that's the case. For the others of you, it's the opposite. It's you were taking a vacation or break or being lazy, and now you are starting to come back to reality where you need to take care of things. The next card we have is the Thunderbolt, but it is in reverse. And this is in the position of how you might be feeling. So this may not necessarily be a major issue right now in the month of July, but there is some kind of sudden change or sudden feeling of something going on within your feelings, within your emotions, that's really making you feel shaken, feel a sense of change that needs to happen. So maybe something sudden is happening in your life, and it's going to make you, it's going to change your thought process about how you feel, how you're feeling about things in your life. So you might be making some changes, or you're getting clarity on some changes. Clarity on some things in your life. So some kind of clarity is coming in, some possible sudden, some sudden change, and that's really going to help you. And the outcome is awareness. Yes. So this sudden change, this sudden awakening, or sudden messages you're going to be receiving, it's going to help you become more aware of your dark shadow side, more aware of yourself, your identity, the way you're behaving, the way you've been in your life. We all go through processes of that. We all go through processes, right, of shedding our old self, becoming aware that maybe we were a certain way and we don't want to be that way anymore. Maybe this sudden change that's coming into your life is really shaking you up and making you realize, wow, I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to be around people like that anymore. I used to be around that. I used to act that way, but I no longer want to be acting that way. So it's a sense of evolving and growing into into more of who you really are. That's very, very good. You guys might be really, really growing this month, and realizing, what is who in your life are meant to be with you, what things in your life are meant to work with you, not against you. So it looks like you're having an awakening towards that type of subject this month. Okay, so let's get into your reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. She's a water sign. It could be a male as well. Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces is here. And this is a very loving, nurturing. This person is very creative, and they have a lot of emotions to offer. They have a lot to give. Could be a mother figure as well. The center of your reading, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is the most significant energy for you, Capricorn, in this month of July. This is saying that this is a good card. It's saying that maybe some of you have been feeling very stuck emotionally, drained, cornered, unable to see a solution, unable to use your mind and thoughts to come up with a solution, or to get yourself out of negative thinking or negative people, negative situations that you've either self-imposed upon yourself or others, or both. Again, you guys are having some kind of an awakening here. You're realizing what things in your life were meant to be, that were working against you, not for you. And right now you're having some kind of an awareness, an awakening that's coming in, and it's going to help free you, free your mind from taking on this defeat, this deception, this heaviness, and feeling trapped. You're going to be starting to get yourself out of that negative thinking and that draining thinking that other people may have put on you, or you put on yourself. It's time for you to come out of that suppression and realize you don't have to be trapped. You don't have to be cornered. You have your own voice, and you can speak, and you can see, and you can feel, and you know what is good for you, what's not good for you, what you want, what you don't want, what you can take on, what's not yours. So you guys are having maybe some kind of an awareness this month, and it's really going to help you become unstuck, and you're going to have a lot more clarity, a lot more clarity. The next card we have is in the position, wow, of what's possibly an obstacle or challenge this month for you. This is a great card, so I really don't see this as a challenge, but it is here. It's called the Ace of Wands. So this is something brand new the universe is bringing in suddenly, unexpected, out of the blue. It's coming in, and this is something brand new. It's full of passion. It's full of newness, it's all brand new, something new, something passionate. This could be a person coming in to bring you an offer. This could be a job offer. It could be a romantic offer, a relationship offer, but this is coming in for you, and it's crossing you. Okay. So it's definitely not a challenge, I don't think, for you. I think your biggest challenge here is to continue to allow yourself to remove the blinders from this person's blind. They have no clue how they got here. They don't know how to escape. You are escaping. You're letting yourself free. You're freeing. You're getting clarity. You're taking the blinders off. You're becoming more aware of yourself. You're more aware of that you have control over your mind, and you have control. And as long as you do that, there's going to be no challenge. This card's here for you. It's really, really good. Something new, unexpected. All you have to do with this card is whatever this offer is, whatever this newness is you have to recognize it. You have to see. So make sure your blinders are off. It looks like they're coming off. So your blinders need to come off, and then you're going to be able to see it. And you also need to take action. So if you're being really lazy this month, for those of you that are not taking action and you're too lazy, it's saying don't do that. It's saying you have to take the step to make this happen. So you can't be lazy to do that, right? Even though it's a gift from the universe, you cannot be lazy. Otherwise it won't move forward. So maybe that's why you're becoming unlazy for some of you. Maybe you guys didn't have a lot of energy, didn't have a lot of motivation. But now that this beautiful new offer comes in, you're going to be like, oh, you're no longer lazy, or you're coming out of that because maybe this is giving you the motivation you need to move forward. In your recent past, we have the Lovers in reverse. So in the recent past, you guys may have been feeling a lack of love within yourself. Maybe you have been feeling, maybe your self-esteem has been low. Maybe you haven't been loving your own self, nurturing your own self. Maybe you've lost your passion for somebody for something, or vice versa. Somebody has lost the passion for you. So there's some kind of lack of passion here within your recent past. But my God, you guys, I see a brand new one coming. So whatever you lost, I see something new. You're getting your passion back. what's coming in for you right now is the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is in reverse. It is coming into in the beginning of in July here, whenever you watch this video. This is a card that is about somebody being blocked, a little bit overly emotional, maybe a little bit negative, maybe feeling very empty, feeling kind of empty, lack of emotion, lack of fulfillment in love, in their heart. So because there's lack of, in your recent past, there was some kind of lack of passion, right? Lack of love for somebody or something. And this card is similar, but it's not similar. It's not the same. It is a lack of passion, or it's more of a lack of fulfillment in the heart. This is more passion oriented. This is heartfelt. This card is in reverse because there is a postponement. There is some kind of challenge as far as getting this to turn upside down, to get this fulfillment, to get 100% overwhelming, overflowing love, overflowing fulfillment, and pure satisfaction. It's in reverse, so it's still available for you to turn upright. But right now, in the beginning of the month, it's saying it's coming. You're going to start feeling the need for love, or that it's coming towards you, this fulfillment within yourself. So I think this is why this change is going on for you. Wow, I see a lot of change this month for you guys. This passion's coming. This is coming. What it is you want, Capricorn, this month? You want the King of Cups, but you don't have the King of Cups yet. You want the King of Cups. You want another cup cards, another emotion, love. You have 3 cup cards here. So we have the Ace of Cups, all right? And we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, okay? So this could be a couple. This could be a soulmate. This could be a husband and wife. It could be a couple, power couple. This is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Maybe this is who you want, and that you're waiting for this to come into your life. It could be that this could be you, Capricorn. You could be wanting to be strong and fulfilled in your emotions, okay? Because this card's in reverse, so somebody's not fulfilled and satisfied. They're trying to be. So maybe you're looking for that. You're looking for love within yourself. You want to have an open heart, and you want somebody else to have an open heart for you. We have the Four of Cups. This is in the position, Capricorn, for you as far as what you need to be focusing on this month, and what's going to really, really help you this month of July, and what you need to work on. So if this is you, Capricorn, this is the Four of Cups. If that's you sitting under that tree right there, and you have that cup in your hand and you're pouring out whatever's in it because you don't want it, you're like not satisfied with anything you have. You're focused on the negative things. Not negative, it's just that you might be focused on the fact that you're not content emotionally with what it is you have in your life. Even though these things might be good or bad, either way, they're things that you want more. You want more than what you have, right? So it's saying, it goes very well with this card where, this card is somebody who's they're not emotionally fulfilled, and this card is not as bad. It's just saying that you have things to fulfill you. You do have things. It's just that you're not 100%. You want more. So this month is trying to tell you to focus on acknowledge, it's letting you know to acknowledge what it is that you have, even though you might not be 100% happy with it, or you feel stuck in what you have. It's okay. That's part of life. It's part of a process to be. If we weren't stuck, then sometimes we wouldn't contemplate or think change wouldn't happen. I do see some, the Thunderbolt, this is the Tower card in reverse. So there is some kind of change that's coming in that's going to change things up for you. So I think in the end, you guys are going to be seeing this more, which is this coming in. This is what you might be waiting for. You might be bored right now because you just don't have the love that you want, the passion you want, and it is coming for you. I do see it here. It's right here. It's right here for you. So when you do, what it's saying is when you do receive your passion, when you do receive your fulfillment, be grateful for everything you have. The next card we have is the Three of Pentacles. So you guys are looking maybe around, this is how you might be feeling about your attitude towards your situation. So some of you guys might be feeling really unsatisfied in disharmony with a work project, with a relationship, a project, a work, a business, anything that you started working with others in to make money or to build something together. It doesn't seem it's working out. Not everybody's getting along. And you do have this card called the Friendliness, and it's in reverse. So that this also says that there's disharmony. There's something that's not being harmonious, equal. It's not working out for people. So you guys might be thinking about venturing off on your own, leaving this project and starting a new one. Hence the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new business. It's a brand new offer, a brand new something. So you might be getting an offer or an opportunity to start your own business, okay? Because this isn't working out, okay? There's something not working out. Oh my gosh. So the next card we have is the Ten of Cups. This is in your home environment, people around you, your home environment. We have the Ten of Cups. This is a freaking fantastic card. It's 100% fulfillment. You're just somebody around you or your home life is very fulfilled. They're happy. It's a family even. This is a family. It doesn't have to be a family, but there is a family here. This is like comfort and joy, and everybody's getting along, and it's just fulfillment. So you're hopefully in your home life, this is your home life. There is going to be some kind of real contentment in that, or around people around you are really feeling a sense of achievement and happiness and fulfillment. Okay. And they may be sharing that with you because they're in your reading here. So either they're sharing that with you, or this is, part of your family. Things are working out within your family. So in your fear section and hope section, we have the Five of Wands, rods. This is saying that somebody's ready to give up. Somebody lost the passion for something. And it goes really well with the Lovers card in reverse because this is no passion. This is zero passion. This is no attraction. No passion. This is somebody who's lost the passion and they're giving up. So I think you guys are fearing or hoping that there's going to be an end, that you're going to end something or somebody's going to end something for you because you no longer have the drive, the motivation, and the passion to move forward. So I don't blame you. If you don't want to move forward in something and you lost the passion, why continue? There's something new here. So if you need to let go or give up or somebody else is doing this for you, it's for the best, you guys, because somebody needs to get unbound from this mental suppression. Maybe you've been suppressing so many feelings and it's been draining and trapping you. There's something new coming and it's beautiful. The outcome is the Emperor. Wow. So the Emperor is here. This could be an Aries person, male or female. This could be somebody coming into your life. This is a very good person. This could be somebody who has Aries in their chart, but this is somebody who is very successful. They're very wise. They're older. They could be a business owner. They could be offering you a job. This person can be offering you this new opportunity to start something brand new. Because this person is very successful in everything they do. They have connections and they are very wise, and they can also train you or give you things, mentor you through something. Or this could be a father figure. This could be even you, Capricorn. This even could be you. You could be turning into the Emperor by the end of this month, okay? A business owner of your own. You might be starting something new, and you might be becoming this emperor. I would love to know. This reading is fantastic, you guys. I just see a little bit of like opposition in the sense that you're going through a transformation of some sort in the way that you are interacting with work or relationships, and it looks like you're going from one way of being to another. You're going from one way, kind of a lack of passion. It's time for change in your life, and it's time for you to evolve and become aware and grow and evolve. And once you do that, you are doing it. You're going to make some choices possibly, and you're going to be striving for fulfillment, for love, for stability in emotional and passion, because I'm just really happy for you guys. This is a really good reading. All right, so we're going to do Doreen Virtue, Oracle of the Goddess cards from Doreen Virtue. What is the message for our wonderful, beautiful Capricorn? What is the message for Capricorn this month of July? Go outside. Capricorn, go outside. You have been indoors way too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Woo! Fresh air. I love fresh air. Okay, so go out, take deep breaths, breathe in and breathe out, and just breathe the freshness and the newness that's going to be coming into your life soon, because you guys have a beautiful new passion coming in. All right, so the next card we have is the Sacred Rebel deck cards, and this is by Alana Fairchild. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you? What is the message for Capricorn? What is the advice? Seeing the true you. This is card number 29. Seeing the true you. This is you, Capricorn. You're looking at this male or female. You're looking down into this beautiful pond, and you're seeing your reflection in that pond reflecting back to you. So I'm going to read you guys this card, what it means. Sometimes we believe what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is true. Yet the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of which it does, depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms an opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will, at best, be distorted. It is not necessarily through ill will. It is just the mechanics of the solution. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of the sun from the moon, but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness. In the clear waters of their ocean of consciousness, you can come to recognize yourself with clearer perception. However, there are those who have not tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive and reflect your light back to you. There is no judgment here. Each takes the path of self-healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. All right, you guys, it says it all right there. It's time for you to see your own reflection, your true reflection, not the one that others see, but that one of what you are authentic and true to you, and that you see. So it's time for some of you guys to really make a change, to start seeing the true you and the true reflection of who you are. And that has a lot to do with becoming aware, letting go of your shadow side, letting go of the parts of you that were not aware of what you were doing, maybe to yourself or others. It's time for you guys to step into more of a friendly relationship, a friendly, harmonious lifestyle all around. Okay. So you guys might have a little bit of you might be a little bit shaken up this month with something coming in, but rest assured, it is bringing passion. It is bringing love and fulfillment to your heart, to fulfillment to your soul. It is going to release you. This thunderbolt, the tower, it's going to release you. It's going to release you from being trapped and suppressed into other people's, you took on maybe other people's opinions about yourself or other people's thoughts or your own. You were suppressing your own feelings and thoughts. So it's a time for you now to come out of a time where you were in that stuck doing, that's not positive behavior. It's going to drain you, of course. There was a lack of passion. There was a lack of harmony. Maybe there was 3 people even involved in a love relationship. Or, there just was disharmony, okay? Maybe you worked with the person that you were dating. I don't know. But bottom line is, it's time to go outside, you guys, and get some fresh air. Honestly, if you guys are into meditation and breathing or any type of yoga, breathing is so important, and fresh air and breathing in that fresh air and taking 3 deep breaths in slowly and then 3 deep breaths out slowly through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth in a very slow manner. This is going to bring oxygen. It brings oxygen to your brain. It brings life into your body. And when your brain is oxygenized, we have an oxygen, we can see things a lot clearer. Okay. So hence awareness, becoming more aware.